God just wants us to be happy.
Okay.
That's all he wants for us.
Nothing else.
Our happiness. And that'll make God happy. False religion.
Ooh.
I just did that bit before the camera was rolling, and then I was like, I'm gonna do it again.
Just to re-say it again.
Just gonna re-say it again.
Dude, I think at some point we got to switch up. Like you turn on the camera and you do that.
Dude, they want to know what's gonna. They want to know what to do with themselves.
Because I'm always
hold on.
Yeah. Oh, here he goes. Nice angle.
You didn't even say anything.
Huh?
That was your shot.
What was my shot?
That was your shot to
say something.
Just something.
Oh yeah.
I'll do it again.
No. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Boop.
But no, I was gonna say Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Turn him into Spanish mode. Cuán grande es Dios.
Hola, mi
Cántale,
llamo.
cuán grande es Dios. Yeah.
Mi taco es Buzz Lightyear.
Mi taco.
Ooh.
Cultural appropriation.
Nah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the COJO Show.
I'm your host, Coby James.
And I am your more summary host, Joseph.
I thought you were going to say that.
Oh, really?
I was like, he's gonna say
or
that.
a more warm, more cozy, more happy host, Joseph O'Brien. All the above.
Dude, I'm not even happy, bro. Dude, happiness is fleeting, but joy, that's forever.
That's forever.
Ain't it?
Amen.
Ain't it?
Yeah. Well, let's talk music.
La ta la.
La ta
We
la.
started a podcast. Yes, we did now. We started a podcast. It's the COJO Show.
Yo, Joseph, did we make a podcast?
I guess we did.
Do you think anybody's going to listen?
Yeah, absolutely not.
COJO.
La ta la.
Let's talk Lord.
La ta la.
Take lots life.
Take tola. Got that scared.
This is a crackhead energy.
Dude, this is nuts. We gotta get this thing hinged.
I think this is episode 23, y'all.
Dude, would you break that
and
down?
I'm still sinking into my chair.
Joe.
It's still happening.
Tell me!
Hit me with pillows when I'm on the floor again.
Joseph,
Oh, no.
when you break it down, oh no, he lost his mark. When you break it down, 23 episodes means 23 weeks of podcasts.
Wait, hold up. How many weeks in a year? 52?
Yeah. Divide that by pi, and we're almost halfway
we're
through.
almost halfway.
Holy
That's actually
goodness.
crazy.
Wow.
This is the most consistent I've ever been with anything in my life.
This is just the most consistent.
Like,
period.
yeah.
This
Never
is it.
done a part 23 of anything.
Oh my gosh.
Song a day stopped at 15.
You were so close.
Dude, and I kept telling people, I'll get to 30. And then,
Hey, he told me on the bus, he's like, I'm going to make it to day 100. I'm pretty positive. I was like, what? Dude.
Rip, literally. Yeah, no, that would have been a
That would have been
travesty.
insane.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I should have said. Oh my goodness.
What's that song?
I should be in bed, but I'm weak. And
What's wrong with that?
Secular music. We're not going to make it into the kingdom of heaven. Guys, life updates.
Updates on life.
What happened to it?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of my life updates. I don't know if I have much. Let's see here. I bought a lot of clothes. These are both new outfits I got.
Oof.
So, khaki shorts, a lot of thigh, a lot of leg. New shoes too. I had new shoes last time. These are also new
Dude,
shoes.
I noticed. I was like, is this man just rocking new kicks every day?
Dude, I like these. I only got two, and then this one just says California, Los Angeles, because that's where my heart belongs.
Are you getting prepped?
Huh?
You getting
Oh,
prepped?
getting prepped for tour. Yeah. I mean, I guess not LA, but Napa and Monterey. And then
hey man, still over in that West Coast life.
gnarly, dude.
man.
What else have we got going on?
You gotta have something else. You've been disc golfing?
Yeah, I disc golfed yesterday. Probably won't do it today. I think we actually might go play soccer today.
Oh, that's so fun.
Play soccer.
You've seen a lot of movies recently.
I have. I did see the Mario Brothers movie. That we'll save that for Did the Movie Move Me at some point. You need to go see that tomorrow or something.
I will watch it. So
Yeah.
that way we can discuss this together.
The next podcast.
I'm excited. He's
please.
seen Dungeons and Dragons, Mario movie, and you're gonna go see Air.
I'm going to see Air tonight.
So this man, I feel out of the loop because I'm normally all on top of movies.
I got to get him in the Nicole Kidman group chat because then he'll just know whenever we're going to see a movie.
Well, we had a group chat with the boys, and that thing kind of fell off.
Yeah.
So
It was probably like Blake's fault.
it's always Blake's fault. What can you do? For me, I've been chilling, man. just working on some stuff, some personal stuff that I would say.
You probably could say.
I probably could, and
Yeah.
I'd be fine.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, well,
Should
just
I?
play it safe.
I should play it safe.
He's got something cool for sure.
I don't want to
going
let the cat out of the bag and then ruin it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's for sure.
And then we've been working on some Patreon stuff for you guys. We've been working on merch designs for you guys.
Yep.
Expect a merch drop by the end of the month, April. I think that's reasonable to say.
Yeah.
We're going to do a merch drop by the end of the month. So get hyped for that. Get ready for that. Joseph, do you have a song coming out at the end of this month?
Yeah. April 21st, I think.
April 21st.
Down in my heart.
Be on the
Yeah.
lookout for that. That thing is coming out hot. And so be ready for it. Man, anything else? Easter?
Yeah, Easter did happen. Oh, that was a life update. I had 5 services I had to play at, which was pretty
played at
crazy.
5
Well,
services?
Saturday, 4 o'clock, Saturday, 5:30. Sunday, got up at 6, got to be there at 6:50, 8 o'clock, 9:50, and 11:30.
I don't miss those days.
Yeah,
I don't.
it was a lot. But
Yeah.
it was a blessing, you know, because it's Easter.
Oh, of course.
But, you know, and then we had like an Easter dinner. That was a long day.
Hey, just think about it. You suffered maybe 0.2% of what Jesus suffered.
I don't even think 0.2
Not even.
is even, yeah. Like,
I remember I used to think that.
0.033.
I
I had a Spotify stream of what Jesus suffered.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. No, I remember thinking when I was growing up, I'd be like, man, this is the worst. I'm so tired. And I'd be like, but he did carry his own cross up
Yeah.
and didn't die on it.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Well, he carried his own cross for a little bit, then some other
Peter,
guy
or
some guy carried it.
Someone.
not to minimize the suffering that he went through.
No, Jesus.
He did take on the sins of
Bro,
the
Jesus had
entire
it
world.
easy, bro. Not. Boom.
Not
Not. Hey.
theologically roasted.
Not. I'm making sure
Moving on.
So, other than that, we're going out on the road tomorrow. We get on the bus.
Yes, we're going to Louisiana, then Kansas, and then Colorado. Going to Pueblo, Colorado.
Never been. And Boulder, which would be cool.
Yeah.
I've flown into there before, but I've never actually like hung there.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be neat.
I have never been to.
It-
I've only been to Denver. I've only been to Denver.
Denver. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I flew in there. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited. We're gonna maybe we should actually vlog that.
Yeah.
That might be worth vlogging.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Like that might be actually cool.
Yeah. We'll get the first edit done first.
No.
Just leave it.
Do you guys even care about the vlog? Be honest.
I'm sure they do. This audience would.
You care.
Yeah.
No, they care. We're putting it Patreon only.
Hey, there we go.
There we go.
That's a good thing.
Well, I guess we can hop into our next segment, which
is
is
we doing React Attack?
React Attack!
React Attack!
All right, cool.
Your phone vibrating totally threw me off. I was like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, we get React Attack, and then after this, we will be hopping into Q&A.
Q&A.
But for React Attack, why don't you tee up what we're doing for React Attack today?
Marvel's trash right now, and we just wanted to commentate on how good graciously awful it is by watching the Miss Marvel's trailer. Now, opinions aside, if you like Miss Marvel and you like where Marvel's at, that's perfectly fine. You're entitled to that opinion, and we love you and respect you for that, but you're wrong.
I don't know if I respect them for it.
Well, I said they were wrong. We have been pretty disappointed with Marvel. I liked Quantumania a little bit more than Joe, but respectfully, it's nowhere close to early Marvel. It's just not.
Yeah, for sure. And this seems to be no exception. All right, here we go. 3, 2,
Two,
1.
one.
If you want to turn it up, let me know.
Looks like trash.
Entering the jump point
I'm
perimeter.
going to have to beep that out.
Yeah, we'll bleep it out.
Gotta get you some readings, Fury. Hello? Hello?
Is it just me or the CGI just look not good anymore? So that's the girl from
Yeah, she was in
the Marvels or Miss Marvel.
oh gosh.
Where's Captain Rambo?
She was in WandaVision.
Yeah.
What the?
I hate Brie Larson in these so much, and I actually don't mind her in some movies.
Hi.
We're looking for Kamala Khan.
Okay, so our powers are entangled. I can manipulate light energy. And you, I could totally show you.
Haha, it's funny.
Hi. Where's our daughter? Wherever you were.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah. Oh, there's a cat again.
I don't think this movie looks visually bad.
I know some of the CGI I'm just not loving, but
We're a team. Oh, no. We're not a team. We're not a team.
Okay.
okay. I mean, my thing,
Okay.
it's just, I mean, it may be a fine trailer. I feel like Marvel trailers used to be better because they felt like more epic in nature. Nowadays,
Yeah.
how do I explain this? Whenever you go on like a roller coaster for the first time and you're like, ooh, 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 like it feels like trailers don't like take themselves seriously anymore. It's like, it's just trying to be like it's just a comedy nowadays.
That's the other thing. And we talked about this some when we watched Avengers on the bus,
Mm-hmm.
was that all the characters were different back in the day.
Yeah.
Like Captain America and Iron Man were like, it was, what made it awesome is how it was like two worlds colliding.
Yeah.
And then Thor is like this, Shakespearean, like, it was just different and not everybody was funny. It's like, that was Tony.
Yeah.
Now everybody's Tony Stark.
Yeah, that's so true.
And even in that, like, it looked like they were making Captain Marvel like all quippy and funny, and she's like, "Oh shucks,"
Yeah.
But like she used to be like, "I'm Captain Marvel, you can't beat me," and like that's what she was. And now
Yeah.
it's like you're quippy. It just I don't know. I don't foresee that being good.
It lacks depth, man. It lacks any depth.
Where's the high art?
Where's the high art?
Where is it, bro?
I don't see it.
Everything can't be Puss in
I
Boots.
can't find it.
Everything can't be Puss in Boots.
Yep. No, not even
That
close.
looks pretty rough.
It just looks. It's the epitome of mid now. Like I can't say it looks bad because it's like, oh, maybe there's gonna be some fun action sequences.
Yeah.
I actually can't. I know people enjoyed the show Miss Marvel, but like her
can't
acting
watch
in
it.
that was like unbearable
I
for me
can't
to even
watch it.
watch. You know,
No.
like her seeing the cat and stuff. It's like we already had people react to the cat in the first one, and now like they're reacting to the cat again in the second one. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why I can't stand these new characters. They're always just like, oh my gosh, this thing, like I'm going nuts. I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe it. It was that girl who was in Black Panther 2, the Iron Man, the new Iron Man chick.
Oh.
Like just her, that character, they're all the same. Like Miss Marvel and her are like the exact same.
You could put
thing.
all those actresses in each other's roles, and they'd all be the same.
Even
Like,
Haley Steinfeld from
I liked her performance actually.
she was fine, but she still was the same thing, right?
I would argue she was a little bit better.
Okay.
I liked the series. I know you didn't. I liked that
thought it was
series.
fine.
I actually liked the series, but yeah, man, it's mid. I don't know. It's a shame. It's a darn shame. Secret Wars does look okay.
That does actually
That
look
actually looks
really
good.
good. Yeah,
So we'll see, and I will go see the Marvels. I
Yeah.
will go see it,
probably.
but I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Mm-mm.
So
If anyone thinks that movie is going to be good, I seriously question your objective movie taste as well.
yeah, and that's okay. We can all sin and fall short of the glory of God. Well, let's hop into our next segment.
Q&A.
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 Q&A, Q&A, it's time for Q&A.
All right, look at all the questions that we have gotten. Oh my
You
gosh.
didn't record?
Oh, it's still going.
Oh, holy
thank goodness,
Holy
dude.
goodness. Joseph.
Bro, I know. This thing freaks me out sometimes.
Hey, what's up? Awesome.
She passed her checkup.
I'm proud
Don't
of
know
you.
what that
That's so
means.
awesome. Holy crap. I'm really proud of you. We're filming the podcast right now. Do you want to say hi? Can you say hi on the microphone?
Can I say what?
Just say hi.
Hello, everybody.
Tell them to like, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah.
Subscribe and comment and share with your friends.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, babe. Okay. Well, I love you, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? All right, love you, bye.
So she passed something?
Yeah.
Well, let's go. Let's go, Ashlyn.
Watch out, bladders. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Watch out, bladders.
Bladders?
That's what it's for, regardless. Oh, Q&A.
Q&A, yeah. Worst movie of all time.
Ooh.
There's too many.
What's your least favorite movie of
I
all
feel
time?
I feel like the worst movie I've ever seen, I wouldn't remember because it was that bad.
Mamma Mia.
Huh? Mamma
I
Mia.
hate Mamma Mia.
Really?
Hate it.
Dang.
It's my least favorite good movie. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like, I know it's a good, like, well done,
Uh-huh.
but I just dislike it.
I bet I can go into my...
I hate Mamma Mia.
I'm going to go into my film
Don't even get me started on the second one.
diary here. Probably recently, yeah, Venom Let There Be Carnage was probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Cars 2 is... Oh, you like Cars 2.
It's a masterpiece, a masterclass in cinema writing. No, it's fine.
I'll say Journey to the Center of the Earth, the second one with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It was one of the worst films... yeah, probably, if not the worst film I've ever seen.
Of all time.
It was bad.
Okay, I got one. The weirdest fan encounter. Have you ever had one?
All my fans are perfect, and
All of them.
they're normal, and
Everyone.
yeah, I don't think,
All of the singular people.
we did have one. I feel like our don't.
Oh! Handstand guy! No way! Yeah!
Yeah, you want to explain handstand guy? You go for it.
So this guy, we're talking to some amazing COJO fans. Faith, Sarah, their siblings weren't there, right? It was just them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Courtney was also there too.
Courtney was
She's
there.
like an artist and stuff.
So we were hanging out with some of them, and this guy keeps walking up. He kept interrupting people, cutting in line. So I was kind of like, I kind of got firm with him. I was kind of like, hey man, people are waiting in line. Like, sorry. And he kept doing it. He kept like, hey, let's take a picture. And I was like, no man, like you're cutting in line. People have been waiting for a while. And so everybody leaves. And this dude's like, guys, like, do you ever need stuntmen for your music videos? And I was like, absolutely. No. We were both like, no, we don't.
Yeah.
Respectfully. We were like very kind. We're like, no.
And then he said he was like, hey, well, here's my YouTuber. I thought he was going to give us a business
Yeah.
card, and I thought he just wanted us to watch his videos on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Nope. He decides to get on his hands, which is fine. Okay, you pull a handstand. Cool. Sick. I'm in. Then he proceeds to walk on his hands for like 3 minutes. He
Long
walks
time.
all the way down the hallway, and I just like follow him and you follow him. Like, what is that? It was
I mean, it was impressive. I don't think I've ever seen someone handstand and walk that far.
dude, it was
So
cool.
he probably walked like 75 yards.
Dude, it was far.
It was a lot. And then when he got done, we kind of like awkwardly said goodbye. And then he came back inside and was like, I need someone to jump my car. So his car must have been dead. It just the whole interaction was very strange. He was a nice guy, but I feel like, yeah, it was just pretty funny.
Do you ever listen to Adventures in Odyssey?
Not anymore. It's been a long
tore
time.
Up Adventures in Odyssey.
It was really good when I was a
tore
kid.
it up, dude. I loved Jason Whittaker. My favorite characters were Jason Whittaker, Eugene Meltzner, Connie Kendall, freaking Wit, dude.
Where I can't remember any of the characters.
Oh, I mean, dude, they were all so good. I loved Adventures in Odysseys with a passion.
Did you watch the movies too?
They were great.
Yeah,
I
movies were good.
loved all. I was like, maybe for you, like VeggieTales. Like, I liked VeggieTales. I liked it.
Yeah.
But Adventures in Odyssey was my jam.
Oh, okay.
Like, that was my
That's cool.
VeggieTales.
What was the episode where the kid was like, it was one of the craziest plot twists I think I've ever seen in like a kid's movie, where like he's deaf the entire movie.
Yes.
And you don't know until the end when he's
Dude.
like he reads lips.
Holy crap.
And you're like, he was deaf the
Dude,
entire
there's
time.
some like acid trips.
Yeah.
Like there's some like the imagination station, like they go into a video game and like meet
think
this
I remember
guy
that
who's
one.
been trapped in the video game for 40 years and he's like old.
Oh,
but
dang.
he's just a computer program, but they don't know it. And like they find Jesus. Like it's just
Oh
the
my
weirdest.
gosh.
Dude, it's crazy. All right.
Sloppy wet or unforeseen. I'm more of an unforeseen kind of guy.
Sloppy wet can be in the trash can because that is the dumbest line. I get that it's not dumb, it's scripture, but it's weird.
What's your favorite season?
Of what TV show?
No, I think season. No, gosh. I'd probably say this season right now, spring.
Spring, man.
I love fall, but like there's something about when the winter is dying out.
Summer's dope.
Yeah, I mean, summer's great too. I just love spring and summer. I like the warmth. So the fall I love, but it's always like sad for me because I know winter's coming.
Yeah.
Whereas spring, you're like, oh man, we're about to get warmth for a long time.
Nashville winter needs to chill, I swear.
No, it needs to not chill.
You're right.
Gets a little too crazy.
How do you navigate friendships of the opposite sex? You just don't have them.
There's some validity to that.
I mean, quite frankly, me being in a relationship, I don't really. I mean,
Yeah.
we're friends. I'm not going to hang out with any other chicks, pretty much.
I don't usually do that. It's pretty rare for me to hang out with a girl one-on-one because I never want to give the wrong idea.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just think to respect like the person you're in a relationship with, like You just don't do it. But everybody's got different boundaries in relationships. And like, obviously the Bible isn't like, that's not like a thing in the Bible. But
Yeah.
I think to just uphold like respect for your partner, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Well, because even if you had something that's like 100% platonic, like if you were a girl or whatever, it's like, or if I was a girl, why am I saying that? Let's just say we had girlfriends.
Sure, dude.
But let's say I had a girlfriend that like I'm really close with. As soon as I start dating someone, our friendship naturally just has to change. Like it can't be the same that it was. Otherwise that would be like inappropriate.
I mean, yeah, man.
So it's like, why would I spend the time becoming super close with a girl in that way when I know that friendship will have to not die out, but like
it will change.
loosen a lot when I can just build up good friendships with guy friends that I know will stay consistently the same even with a girlfriend.
It will change. I think it's bars. Those bars on me. It really is. I mean, that's really breaks it down pretty well what he just said. And I also think that it's really hard for there to be a platonic friendship, like true and
Yeah,
true.
I rarely
you can be
see it.
friends and you can like, but I'm talking good friends. Like,
Yeah.
because I'm friends with lots of girls in the music industry and stuff, but like we're not hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so for me, it's like if you're hanging out daily, it's hard for something to stay platonic for both parties.
Yeah.
Somebody's
One-
gonna catch feels.
Oh, for sure.
Somebody is.
Every time.
Every time.
I've rarely seen a friendship where one person doesn't like
It's-
get hurt.
It's pretty tough. And so I think that you just got to navigate with wisdom and and you got to just kind of feel it out for yourself, what makes sense for you in your phase of life. Because I think phases of life is a big part of it. I think in high school, it's a little different, you know,
Sure.
but it definitely
I mean, I think
is
both of us said, were you more friends with girls in high school?
I mean, I had a girl best friend in high school, Olivia, and we're still like friends to this day, but
Yeah.
like, you know, we talk a few times a year.
Yeah.
You know, but that wasn't really dating anybody. And
Yeah.
we were just buds and that was what it was.
Yeah,
So-
and a lot of my high school friendships were girls. And I think it was beneficial because I felt like I was able to communicate my feelings.
I learned how to be in touch with my emotions, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, but I still had a guy best friend in high school.
Nah, me too, for sure.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings versus Narnia.
Narnia.
Whoa.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Dude,
I
Narnia.
didn't see
Narnia
that.
is way better.
What?
It just is.
Whoa.
Do you not like Narnia?
No, I just didn't expect that from you.
Yeah, no, I love Lord of the Rings, but Narnia I've always loved more. Because, dude, Aslan, bro. Oh,
No,
I want to hug Aslan.
he's cool, dude.
I don't want to hug Gandalf. I've never wanted to hug Gandalf. Like,
stinky old man.
yeah, but no, like, you know, little Aslan or big Aslan.
Big Aslan.
Ooh.
No, but
It's much more happy of a universe, too. Lord of the Rings is, like, dark.
it's sad.
And Narnia is, like, there's much more redemption and hope. Yeah, like Gollum, dude. I don't want to deal with Gollum.
But
thank
would
you.
you say that like you like the movies more, Lord of the Rings?
I still like the Narnia movies more. Yeah, I know it's a hot take. I just feel better when I watch it. Like the first line, The Witch in the Wardrobe, love that movie to death.
That's a great movie.
I would watch that movie 10,000 times. Whereas the Lord of the Rings trilogy, I only want to watch maybe once every 5 years.
I've always felt like Lord of the Rings is a tough watch.
It is.
It's a tough watch.
It's long and it's depressing and a lot of death and
Yep.
destruction.
And Frodo like just slowly turning into sad.
It's
little
so much
man.
dualism too, which is like, you know, like
Mhm.
Lord of the Rings, it's like good and evil are at odds like equally.
Mhm.
Whereas in Narnia, when Aslan shows up, like bro, it's over.
Yeah.
He just shows up and he just takes over. I'm like, I love that because it's like he's the ultimate power of good. And like you feel like when he shows up, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
all is not lost.
He's like an interpretation of God. Kinda.
yeah, he is.
You know what I
He's
mean?
the best represent. Like Gandalf is not God.
Because he dies in the first one, right?
huh?
Aslan.
Aslan, yeah.
Because that always hit me as a kid. Like that always, for some reason, like really.
But he willingly did it.
I
It wasn't
know.
like he wasn't fighting. He just died.
I got chills when you said that. It really impacted me as a kid. Like,
Yeah, man.
holy crap! Like that's
It's a
just
good movie.
awesome. Okay, Joseph, would you date me if I'm only 16? So that's what we call illegal.
That would be not only just socially wrong, that would be biblically wrong too.
It's also just against the law.
It's just then that's why it'd be biblically wrong.
So-
I am not gonna date a 16-year-old.
So we're gonna see, and we're gonna overlook this one. We're just gonna move past that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say too. Even dating like an 18 or 19-year-old is getting too young for me
True.
because I'm 25, and so someone who's 18 or 19, we're just at different stages. You'd have to be a pretty unique type of girl for me to want to date you. You'd have
No.
to be very mature.
I mean, that's just different phases of life.
Yeah,
I mean, they're still in college, 19, 20, you know?
yeah.
Okay, I got one. Who's the worst Marvel character? In the spirit of what we've been talking about
I
today.
mean, I would say Captain Marvel, but
She's pretty rough.
yeah. But I feel like if she was done well, she wouldn't be my lead. If we're talking just character, like who they are, like their superpowers and all that stuff.
I think
Miss Marvel, I did not. I mean, I wasn't even interested in seeing her TV show.
that's good.
So I'd probably say her, even though I didn't see it. So.
He's pretty rough. I'd probably say the Falcon as Captain America. He's not Captain. He's the Falcon.
I never really liked Falcon I mean, he was fine. In Winter Soldier, I liked him, but I never liked him after the Winter Soldier.
He didn't really do anything after that.
No.
He's fine, but him as Captain America, it's not it. It should have been Bucky.
Yeah, I do feel like it should have been Bucky.
Bucky
but
should have been Captain America.
I won't fight that battle.
Because he's a super soldier. Now it's just a dude with wings.
That's so true, actually. Yeah. Oh, someone said, what were the other names for the podcast other than the COJO show?
Oh, man.
Do you remember that?
I remember some.
I think I could pull it up.
2 guys, 1 god.
Oh, my word. Yeah, I think it was.
That's trash.
COJO. Okay, so these were the ones we actually, considered.
Between songs.
This I know. What is even that?
I don't even. What the heck is even that?
Simply good news, simply good vibes.
Wow.
Play that again. Play
Not
that again is
bad.
actually
Not
not bad.
bad.
The COJO podcast, I actually fought for the COJO podcast. You were like the COJO show, and I was like, I don't know, man. That sounds like too kiddish.
It's pretty good, though.
It is good, but I was just like COJO podcast.
I mean, borderline is both. I
Yeah.
mean, COJO is the idea, so whatever.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Throwback to memory lane.
Yeah, honestly. I remember when we actually decided it was COJO show. We were on my couch at my house last July or August.
That's right. I remember that.
Nutso. We're
Dude.
coming up on a year soon.
Dude, we are.
Probably.
Good grief. Well, y'all, let's hop into the next segment, which is hot takes.
Hot takes.
Alrighty then.
Boomerang foo
Alrighty
in.
then.
Some boomerang foo.
A boomerang foo. It's a great game.
It was a good one.
Great game.
Hot takes.
Take.
So I guess. Oh wait, I gotta send this to you. I didn't.
Oh yeah. Send it over.
So here's what we're
Sender.
going to be doing today for hot takes. We were trying to determine maybe we'll just do some questions like we've done in the past. But today we're going to find out what is the superior fruit? What is the best fruit of all time? Because it's in the spirit of summer coming up, or I guess spring is already here. But fruit is back in season. And I'm a big fruit guy. Are you a big fruit guy?
I love fruit.
I love fruit. It was either that or vegetables, and I think fruit's more fun.
Just
So,
don't eat the one off the tree of knowledge of good and evil.
amen.
Hey,
Amen.
Eve, looking at you.
So basically, what you can do is you go on the internet and you can find anything you want. So I just literally went on the internet and typed in fruit bracket tournament, and we got this fruit bracket right here.
March fruitness.
Ian is gonna put it up on the screen,
Thanks,
and we're gonna breeze through this. If there's ever one that we disagree on as far as moving on, we're gonna rock paper scissors it, just one
quick.
round to see what fruit will be decided to go on. And we're gonna see if we ever disagree. We might be fully aligned. I don't know.
Who knows?
But we're gonna start from the top left.
Top
did you
left.
get the?
Yeah,
did you get
I like
the
top left. I like
okay.
top left.
So obviously, let's go back and forth
So
on who
we're gonna do this
announces it.
the left side first, and then get that
Left side, yeah.
finalized. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, you start as you do the whole left side as far as announcing what they are.
Strawberry or watermelon?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Strawberry. It should be
Okay.
strawberry. Yeah.
Watermelon's great in the summer, but strawberry is
That's a brutal one, dude.
it's hard. I feel like that's not a good first rounder. That would have been great in the quarterfinals.
What the heck is that? Oh,
Dragon
dragon fruit or orange?
Oh, we're gonna disagree on this.
Dragon fruit.
I'd say orange.
Dragon fruits are so good.
I've never had a dragon fruit,
but
so
but for general sake, for mass
mass
appeal,
market appeal.
I'm going orange.
You're gonna go orange.
I'm gonna look at orange.
You can stick with your guns though.
I'm gonna look at dragon fruit, but I'm gonna pass over
Dragon
him.
fruit's not gonna beat strawberry. I guarantee that.
You're right. I'm gonna go orange.
Okay, we're gonna go orange. Keep going.
Kiwi, lemon.
I would never eat up a straight lemon.
I'm going kiwi.
I love how serious that was.
I'm going kiwi.
I love the resoluteness right there. But lemonade, bro. Think about all the things that lemon can provide.
Strawberry, kiwi, candy, dude. Kiwi.
Why are you doing that?
You can eat the fur on the outside, dude.
Can you?
Yeah.
I've never.
I don't. I don't know.
I feel like you have an obsession with kiwi.
Maybe you shouldn't eat the fur. Kiwi.
Okay, I'll go kiwi.
Thank you.
Okay, awesome. What's next? I don't even know what that is. Is it an apple?
That's
an
a
apple.
daggum apple.
It's an apple.
And a what the crud?
I think That's honeydew melon.
Okay, apple.
Apple. Absolutely. Honeydew melon can literally just jump up a cliff.
Throw it away. Burn it.
It's terrible.
Burn the trees. Pineapple or blueberry?
Pineapple. Oh, baby.
Blueberry.
My actual hot take is I don't like blueberries very much.
Blueberry.
Okay, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock,
paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, baby.
All right.
Pineapple. Moving on.
Okay. Coconut, grapes. Grapes.
Oh, yeah, grapes. I don't think I could ever eat up a straight coconut.
Just be nuts,
You drink
dude.
the milk.
Grapes or apples? What? we already
We
did apples.
did apple. Is that what it's like? Probably a type of apple or something.
Okay, grapes or red apples?
Yeah.
Green grapes or red apples?
Oh man.
Red
Have you ever
apples.
had frozen grapes?
Yeah.
Dude, frozen
Chocolate
grapes.
covered grapes?
Chocolate covered grapes.
Dude, it's the most. No, you would love it.
I hate it.
No, you would love it.
No way.
I promise.
Chocolate covered grapes.
No, knowing you like the jelly with the bread and stuff. You would love it. Joseph,
I don't know,
Joseph.
man. I'm not convinced.
he would love it. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go apple since grapes just won.
Yeah, because I like the darker colored grapes
Okay,
than
me
the green
too.
grapes. So yeah, apple.
Raspberry or peach? Peach.
Oh, dude, this is tough. I love both a
Peach.
lot.
Peach.
Just to make it interesting, I'll say raspberry.
Oh my gosh.
Although no, hold up. I love peach so much.
Peaches.
But dude, raspberries, bro.
I know.
Raspberries. This is tough. I don't like this competition.
I don't like this game anymore.
Uh,
Peach.
yeah, I'll go peach.
All right,
Peach is in
peach.
July, man.
Peaches and cream.
There's nothing I want more.
All right. So now banana and lime. Banana.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I love lime.
Let's try to speed round it.
Okay.
Cherry, mango.
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 That's a tomato. Who in their right mind put that tomato on this
Tomato
competition?
and cantaloupe. I'm gonna have to, I guess, go with cantaloupe. I don't even like cantaloupe.
I
but,
hate cantaloupe.
but it's better than a freaking tomato.
I think that tomato's the underdog. I'm gonna go tomato.
Let's go tomato together.
Okay.
Blackberry or another orange.
That's a grapefruit, I believe.
Oh, grapefruit. Another orange.
Oh, no. Grapefruit's right there. So that's another type
Maybe
of orange.
clementine. Let's go clementine.
That looks like a real orange, though. Maybe the other one was a clementine. The other one was a clementine.
Okay, clementine one.
So this
is
one's
orange.
like a legit orange.
I'm going blackberry.
I'll go blackberry as well.
I love blackberries. Peaches again.
Yeah. That's a nectarine.
Nectarine or grapefruit? Grapefruit.
Dude, freaking nectarines, though. They go
Grapefruit.
hard.
Grapefruit.
I would say, because we already have peaches, let's go grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Then what is that?
Did it get a buy round?
It does get a buy round. So, but I think that's, is that durian? No.
So we didn't think about how many weird fruits there are.
Yeah, there's just a couple.
Okay, so we kind of got that side. Let's go to this other side now.
Okay, cool.
All right. Strawberry, orange, clementine. Strawberry, clementine. I'm going strawberry.
I'm going strawberry too. Yeah.
Okay. Kiwi or apple?
It's, I guess, a version of an apple.
I'm going kiwi. Apples suck.
I don't think they suck.
Dude, they're the worst.
Is that an apple?
When was the
yeah,
last
that's an
time-
apple.
when was the last time you just
Where
ate
are
an apple?
pears on this? Shouldn't a pear be on here
I
somewhere?
think pear got a buy round.
Oh, did they? Oh, yeah, they did. Okay. Yeah, I probably go kiwi too.
All right, kiwi. Okay, then that means we're
Pineapple versus grapes.
at pineapple, grape.
Grape.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then
Apple versus peach.
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 Okay, so
All right. Now to the right side.
we gotta remember all this.
Banana
This is
versus mango. Mango.
getting- mango.
For sure. I love bananas though. Super good.
I'm going banana.
really?
I eat bananas every day.
Bro.
Every day.
Ah.
Potassium.
Dang.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Wow,
Oh.
man, this man is undefeated. Okay,
Tomato versus blackberry.
blackberry. Oh my god.
Dude, no, I'm gonna go for
Stop
tomato.
being weird.
I'm gonna go for tomato.
No, black.
Go for it.
No,
Tomato.
no, and you've been killing it with rock. This isn't fair. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah! Blackberries, brother. All right.
Oh, dang, man.
And then it gets weird at the bottom here.
Peaches versus whatever that is, which I can't even tell what it is. It looks like a kiwi, but it's brown.
All right, peaches win.
Or no, nectarine.
Nectarines win.
No, grapefruit.
Grapefruit
We voted
wins.
Grapefruit has passed into
And
the
then
next round.
pear versus
Bro,
whatever
what
the crap.
is that?
Dung beans.
Oh, cranberries.
Pears win.
Cranberries are not very pleasant to eat.
Ew.
They're very bitter.
Okay.
Okay, back to the left side.
So
All right,
strawberry-
we need to get more into serious. We need to describe why we think something
So
should
this
win.
is strawberry versus kiwi. which go great together.
They're a great pairing.
Not very often are they opposed.
How many times have you gone to the grocery store and bought a kiwi?
4 times in my life, probably.
And how many times have you eaten like just strawberry? Put them in smoothies,
Dude.
chocolate covered strawberries.
More universal.
They're just everyone loves strawberries.
Kiwi,
a
my
very
love.
romantic move.
Kiwi, my love. I say goodbye, but not farewell. Strawberries are gonna make it.
Strawberries.
All right, strawberries
All right.
make it out. Then we're gonna go with
I believe it's grapes versus peaches.
peaches, brother.
Oh, dude, but grapes are OG,
It's
man.
peaches, brother.
Dude, how many times?
I
have
get my peaches out in Georgia. It's peaches.
Man, but I'm thinking about that summer snack. I'm freezing my grapes.
Bro,
it
that
makes like a little slushy.
That
If you-
Georgia peach dog.
yeah.
So good. They're so good and juicy.
This is
Peach
hard.
flavored anything is my favorite.
Peach flavored stuff is good, but grapes, man, we are the grapes of wrath. We never take a bath. All right, fine, I cave peaches because
Peaches.
it is probably a superior
All
fruit.
right, and then let's go ahead and just get our final winner: peaches versus strawberries. Who is it?
No, we got to do pears versus pear versus grapefruit.
All right, pear.
No, I go grapefruit.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dang it, dude! Grapefruit's better, bro.
Pears.
Dude, how could pear? Who eats pears?
Me, I love pears.
I love pears. And then
would love pears.
we got mangoes versus
Banana.
no.
I won.
I think I won mango
I won
versus
rock,
banana.
paper, scissors, brother.
No, you won for the blackberry versus tomato.
Gum, you're right.
So
Mango versus
it's mango versus blackberry.
blackberry.
Bro, what's your thing with against mangoes?
I love.
Everyone loves mangoes.
Rock, paper, scissors right now. Let's take it to
I
the
mean,
court.
I love blackberries, but mangoes are objectively better.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
He came back. You're 3 of 5 now.
Man, I don't know what happened.
All right.
Okay. Blackberries have made it all the way through.
So now we have arrived to the semifinals. So we've got
This is finals. Right?
peaches versus strawberry is the semifinal.
Peaches versus strawberry.
And then blackberries versus pears. What a weak second bracket.
What a weird segment this is.
I like this segment.
I'm having
It's
a
kind of
blast.
fun.
Dude, I'm having
It's
a blast.
good.
So what is it?
It's blackberries versus pears.
Blackberries versus pears.
Bro, this is like they're not gonna even have a shot against the next one. Because peaches or strawberries, that's like ultimate.
That's pretty bad.
That's an ultimatum right there.
Blackberries.
Yeah, we go blackberries for sure.
Okay, blackberries versus
And then strawberry versus peaches, bro.
I'm going peach.
Dude, I can't decide.
Princess Peach.
I can't decide.
Let's go. Peach.
I think if I'm in the summer and I want a bowl of something
Peaches.
and they're just right,
peaches.
I don't think anything could be peaches.
Gooey little peaches.
I think gooey little peaches. Even like peach desserts, like peach
Peach cobbler.
cobbler.
Peach ice cream.
I don't think I've ever had strawberry cobbler. Is that even a thing? There's
Strawberry-
cherry cobbler.
Strawberry pie.
Strawberry pie?
No, that's not
I've
a
never
thing.
had strawberry
That's
pie.
not a thing.
Yeah. Strawberry's my favorite.
Strawberry.
So peaches. It's peaches versus blackberry. I think we both know what's going to come up clutch here.
Say on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Peaches.
Blackberry.
What?
What? Are you kidding me?
You jerk.
You can't be real.
You're messing with me.
You're
I can
messing
tell.
with me.
No, you're messing with me.
Peaches over blackberries.
You're not voting blackberries, bro.
I'm
No,
looking at peaches. I'm going blackberries.
No, you're not. No, you're actually messing with me
we're
right
leaving
now.
this up
I'm waiting for the smile.
It's not a joke.
No, this must be a joke.
Rock, paper, scissors, me right now.
There's no way.
I love blackberries with all my heart.
More than peaches.
I love peaches with all my heart. But blackberries.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's peaches, bro. You're ridiculous. Who likes blackberries more than peaches? Only people who are like intelligently below average.
Your mom's intelligently below average.
It's actually objectively wrong.
Sorry, Miss O'Brien. I didn't mean that. That's not you. It's the figurative term of mother. It's not you as a mom.
Dang, you actually legitimately picked blackberries?
I did,
I
brother.
thought you were messing with me.
It's not a joke.
Especially after all the stuff you did for peaches.
It was a little bit of a joke, but it was not. It was not. I do love blackberries.
Well, hey, we ended up three for 3 on the day.
was
Or
good.
3 for 6, both of us.
It was good.
So.
It was good.
Hey, just in case you ever want to know how we think about fruit, that's what we think about fruit. Let us know what you think about fruit in the comments. And what you would have voted as your top fruit.
Fruit salad.
Yummy. All right, let's get out of this segment into deep dive.
This is a long freaking episode.
Yeah, man.
Deep dives. Today we're tackling modesty and telling women what to wear.
Two men telling what women should and should not wear. What?
Just the way you said it was funny.
I know. I stammered. I stammered.
Man. Yeah, we just figured we'd tell women what the right stuff to wear is.
Yeah, this
and
is
so-
not sure to get us canceled for at all.
No, and we know what's best for women.
Yeah. We've done plenty of study on this. We're actually 2 certified theologians in the topic of modesty.
Yeah. If you can't tell, we're joking. We're really gonna tread lightly on this topic.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about modesty between guys and girls, and we're gonna speak on what we can't speak on. But we're gonna hop into this.
Yeah. Well, maybe I could actually ask you a question because we talked about this already a little bit,
like
but
this.
I want to know your perspective
I like
because
it.
you're dating someone.
I am.
Have you had the conversation of modesty with your girlfriend? And A, how did that conversation go? And B, what was the result of that conversation that you had?
Yeah. We broke up after the conversation, and I'm just kidding. I'm trying to remember early on if we had the conversation. I didn't have the conversation with her early on because of how she already portrayed herself. So her Instagram was very clean, and that was what I was like, oh, that made me kind of look twice at her because she wasn't posting a bunch of pictures in swimsuits all the time, and it didn't look like she was just trying to get attention. And so to me, that was like, oh, she's confident in herself. She's not looking for affirmation. That's really cool to me. I'm not saying that's everybody's take on that. It's just my take, and that was what I liked about her a lot. So.
Yeah.
I never really had to have that conversation just strictly because of how she already carried herself. And she had kind of a way of dressing in public that I thought was very modest and, in what I think a Christian girl should dress. So, no, but as we've gone in our relationship, we've asked each other things like, hey, is this appropriate for me to post? Or like, hey, how do you feel about this? And that's just how we've done it, is like we check with our partner because we want them to, I want her to feel, like her opinion is valid and she can feel a certain way about things, and she wants it vice versa, same for me. And so I think that's been a healthy way of navigating it for us. And just, she's kind of always stayed in the same, mindset that she had in the beginning of our relationship, so it hasn't been a big deal. Whereas in some relationships, I know it can be, and there can be people with very different opinions on it. And I also want to touch on in some of this, guy modesty as well, because that's something that I think girls get a lot of flack for modesty.
Yeah.
A lot of flack in the church, a lot of flack on social media, and guys don't. And guys can be culprits of it just as easily.
Yeah.
I think workout culture and fitness culture and
I
how
was literally
that's
having the same thoughts.
yeah,
So.
like how that's taken over. And I'll let you speak on it too. But just posting without your shirt on and trying to be like a thirst trap and just all that kind of stuff. As a Christian, I don't feel I don't feel like that's what we should be doing as men. I think it's not that we're maybe doing it for, we're doing it for affirmation. That's what it is.
Yeah, I was like, what is the root? Like, what is the root, not issue? Or like, what is your heart motive for posting those photos?
What
is
would
it
you
like,
say?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like for guys who are like, oh, look at me, I'm so shredded. Is like, is the glory of God like on forefront on your mind, or like what is? And I think you hit on the nail on the head. Is that what
Hit
you
the
say?
head on the nail.
Hit the head on the nail.
I like it.
Yeah.
It works actually still.
But it's like it never to me comes from a pure motive. It's always like trying to garner attention, trying to impress other people, probably trying to pick up girls or something like that. You're looking for worldly praise, worldly affirmation, worldly approval.
And I think that Ashlyn wouldn't have dated me if that's what I was posting.
Yeah.
And I'm not a gym bro, so I couldn't post that. But if I could, and that was something that I was into, if I was posting those things, that would be a turnoff for her instantly, and she would have probably not even gone out with me.
Yeah.
Just because that would have been immodest. And I think that guys struggle with that honestly a lot more now. I feel like more recently in the last 5 years, it's become a big thing for guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, if there was, because there's so many people who go to the gym out there, like, and guys, I feel like if the motive is to show, here's how to how to cultivate a healthy lifestyle. I think I've seen different, because there's photos where they're like in the mirror and they're like almost like sensual about it. They're like, look at me, like
What is love?
like look at the definition. Whereas some guys are like making advertisements on protein shakes and like you're seeing them work out and you're seeing their muscles like flex and stuff. Sometimes
It's
I don't
different.
think it doesn't feel wrong to me because I'm like, they're not trying to like showcase anything. They're really just trying to say, here's how like I'm living and here's what I'm doing in order for you to also obtain
Yeah.
the same kind of, healthy lifestyle or this lifestyle. But even gym lifestyle is like can be kind of detrimental for you.
It can be very depressing and debilitating.
Yeah.
I've been down that road, and I know you probably have too. And it's
Not as much.
yeah, but just the comparison game is strong. It
Yeah.
can be rough, and so regardless, I think you can be a fitness influencer and do it in a way that isn't immodest. I think you
Yeah.
absolutely can, girl and guy.
Sure.
Absolutely you can.
Yeah.
Do it in a healthy way. I do think it's harder, and I do think the temptation is going to be there to do it like everybody else is doing it.
Yeah.
But like we're Christians, we're not going to look like everybody else, and that's part of it, right?
Yeah.
That's like, sorry, suck it up. Like we got to look different.
It's true. Yeah. I mean, I wear a shirt at the beach whenever I'm like, go.
That's because he's worried about his nipples chafing. That's the only.
When people, I actually do wear a shirt when I go to the pools and the beach, and so many people make fun of me for it. I get it. It's not because of the heart of it's not on modesty, because there's nothing under here that a girl's gonna be like, whoa.
Joseph, you're just like, that'd be a hilarious like take there. You're like, listen, I am a snack. Quite frankly, I'm a snack.
I'm not trying to make any girls stumble, but I got so badly burned on my back one day. Like I was like probably a freshman in high school. I got sun poisoning on my back, and I vowed. I said I will never go like without a shirt at a hot like sunny place ever again.
That'll do it.
Because it was so painful. So now I just do it. I think I have overcome that fear a couple times.
I went to
and
the
take
beach
my
with
shirt
you,
off.
and you
Did
had
I?
your shirt off. Yeah.
Did I? When was that?
We were Sarasota.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sarasota.
Yeah, but and then I mean that opens the door for like swimsuit photos for guys and girls too. I mean, yeah, I think it's all about how you portray yourself in the photo too. I mean, what's the purpose of that photo?
Yeah.
What
So I
is the
guess
purpose?
that's why, or we probably should segue into like, does modesty have like a line, or it's like, okay, if you go beyond this line, it's not modest, and then here's a line of modesty. Does culture play into it?
Yeah.
Because go for it.
Well, I can take the beginning of that.
Yeah, go for it.
I think that culture does play into it.
Yeah.
Because here in America, you can pretty much wear nothing and be all right. Like that's
Well, not all right, but like
I mean, yeah.
it's deemed by maybe some people as like
some people as okay.
normal.
I think more so than any other country. I think we can kind of do whatever we want, and people will some people groups will celebrate it. And but then you look at other cultures, Middle East. I mean, people who are Muslim, that is a completely different modest outlook where you're not showing your hair because that would be looked at as not.
Like, if you show your hair, wouldn't that be like prostitute kind
It's
of
like
deal?
I mean that's what they say.
Yeah, I don't know, something like that.
So culture does play into it a little bit, and I think the line is fluid in a sense. I think there are obvious boundaries, but then I think that you can't say you can never post a picture in a swimsuit because you can go about that in a way that is modest and you can be fine, I think. But there's like, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You want to take it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm thinking through because I'm like, because before doing this podcast, I like looked up this little article, and it kind of pretty much confirmed what I already probably thought, which is like modesty is like a posture of the heart. Modesty isn't necessarily like you can create some kind of formula for it. It's more about the individual girl and her walk with the Lord, or even if she doesn't have a walk with the Lord, like modesty is just like this state of being, right? Where it's like, if you are a girl, especially a Christian girl, I think the goal, just like guys, when we throw around the word purity, like that can have a whole lot of different connotations that can make men feel shameful because maybe they don't have the standard of purity that they want, or like they haven't been perfect in that area. It's like men should desire purity in the same way, women as well, but in the same way that biblically women should desire modesty, because it talks about modesty in scripture, saying like, do not braid your hair with all these like fancy things. And it's not saying you can't wear earrings, but it's like the ultimate goal of yourself is that you should come across as humble and meek is the word. And like that modesty is something that you desire because you're a child, or you're a child of God, or you're a daughter of the Lord.
Yeah.
Just like we're men of the Lord, or boys of the Lord. What? That sounds weird.
I liked it.
But
Boys
but-
of the Lord.
Boys
dude.
of the Lord. But yeah, that's how I view it. It's like, and it's hard because modesty is so it's got so many connotations to it now. So I understand how it can be a negative word, but I really would encourage other people. It's like we should all desire postures of modesty, hearts of modesty, and modesty doesn't just include clothing. It includes our words, our attitudes, and how we carry ourselves.
That's good.
So yeah, and whenever the word modesty is thrown around and people are like, oh, they get all defensive, it's like we do need to realize modesty is for everyone.
It is.
You know, every child of God. And so before you speak, think about what you're going to say. Before you dress, think about how you're going to dress. And I think it's like we should just be intentional as Christians in the way we live.
Yeah, that's good.
So anyway,
That's really
keep
good.
going.
And to speak on that verse you brought up, which was talking about braiding the hair and earrings and stuff, some denominations take that verse very literally.
Oh yeah, just literally, yeah.
And it's not necessarily that is a literal. You have to look at the times and realize that jewelry was a very expensive thing.
Yeah.
And so to wear that jewelry, it meant like you were like a higher position than other people.
Yeah.
It was very, very hard to attain that. And I think that is the same today. Like you were saying, be meek and mild, and like I think that it is understanding a little bit, but it's like you can wear jewelry, you can braid your hair because that's accessible to everyone now.
Yeah.
Like we all do that. You can wear necklaces and, pierce your ears and whatever because that's not something that is extremely.
Yeah, I got this for $1 on Shein. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a sick. Dang, you did?
Just $1, bro. Yeah.
Man, I need to get a new chain.
Could you say also that modesty could be like if you're buying nothing but Gucci as a Christian? Like,
I would, and I think
I don't
that
know.
is a hot topic and maybe even a hot take. But
yeah.
I personally am of the mindset that we have to be good stewards with the things we're given. And if that's money, if we've been, God has blessed us with money and finances, I think that you have to be a good steward of that. And I don't necessarily think being a good steward of that is spending it on thousands of fancy things. Not to say you can't have nice things. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
But my thing with some of those like crazy flashy brands is what's the point? It's really to show off status.
Flashy.
It's showing off status.
Yeah.
I mean, the purse does the same thing that a regular purse does, or even a high-end purse does,
Yeah.
except it has the brand name on it. And so to me, sometimes I struggle with that. And maybe my take isn't the best take or something you agree with, but that is how I feel.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Did we cover it?
I think we covered it.
Yeah.
Don't crucify us in the comments.
Please don't. Dude, I don't want to end up on Cody Co's podcast.
Dude, if
He's
we
like, we
did-
found these two Christian guys talking on modesty. Let's
absolutely shred these fools.
I think I would quit.
We're both talking. He's
I
like,
would
he's like making fun of how we talk.
I'd probably quit. I don't think I could ever do this
I'd be
again.
like, peace out, guys. This has
Cody,
been fun.
thank you.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Cody. No, but we don't know everything. We're obviously not pastors, but this is two Christian guys' opinions / takes, and we're learning and we're growing too still. And
Yeah.
I think my opinion has changed a lot as I've gotten older.
Me too.
It just has.
Yeah.
I mean, and it probably will continue to, but
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think we hit all the points we needed to. Yeah. Well, dude,
Cool.
I think
Let's hop into that end segment.
the end segment that doesn't exist.
It does not.
My boy Joseph's gotten up 40 times this podcast.
I get so worried about technology failing us.
I mean, dude, it has.
It has happened in the past, and it can still happen even now, even though I trust logic with my life. With my life. Well, what you got going on beside? Well, we just got tour. That's really what we got going on.
Nothing else. We had the same stuff.
The
going on.
rest of this month is going to go by so quick. Tax Day's coming up. You know that I'm excited about that. If you have followed the COJO podcast at all, you know that Tax Day is not really Tax Day for me. It's Tax Day for everyone
It's
else.
Doomsday for Joseph.
It's called Procrastination 6-month day for me or whatever.
You can just not do it.
No, I can do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm a faithful citizen in that way. But I haven't even typed in all my information to see how much I owe because I'm really scared.
It's like when you know you maybe spend a little too much and you have to go into your bank account.
Oh, I hate checking my bank
you
account.
you type in your passcode and you're like,
Good podcast episode. Hope you enjoyed the fruit. Hope you enjoyed the modesty. Make sure your fruit is well clothed.
put your fruit in a scarf or something. For the love of God.
Don't let your mangoes hang out.
We're keeping that in. That's good. That's good.
I hate it. I hate it.
I love that.
But we'll catch
man.
you guys. Probably we'll do another COJO Road show episode. Maybe. We might actually. We probably have time next week when we're back in town.
We could hope.
But
Because those
hey-
road show episodes suck.
Yeah, they're not fun. We always get a loud ringing. And the lights go crazy everywhere we go, too. But, yeah. We'll catch you on the flippity flip, all right?
Talk music.
And we talked LIFE. live. Peaches, 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 peaches.